What's up, guys? My name is Nessie, this is No Box Damage, and today we're going to be looking at some people that quit collecting Funko Pops. I know, you guys, you go crazy for the Funko Pops, but these people actually quit collecting, and, they made videos explaining why they quit collecting. So I made a little montage out of that. I thought it'd be cool to do something different. I'm going to reach out to every single one of these people and see if they kind of want to do, would like to do a follow-up video. You know what I mean? Like, where are they now type deal. All right, so stay tuned for that. Let's check it out. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please consider doing so. As you can see over there, we've been running it up. We hit 600 and we haven't stopped moving yet. So we do Funko Pops, we do NECA, we do collecting content in general. Rock with your boy.
The reason for this video, obviously you guys seen the title.
As you've seen already on the title,
I am selling my Funko Pop collection.
I stopped collecting Funko Pops.
This little keychain is all I have left to show that I used to be a Funko fanatic.
All good things must come to an end.
There are some people out there who have hundreds or even thousands of these things, and kudos to them for being able to keep up like that, because the reason that I was going to get into about why I stopped collecting Funko Pops is because basically I just got overwhelmed.
It gets mentioned, yeah, we stopped, and people keep asking, what happened with Funko? what happened with you guys in Funko? How come you're not getting them anymore? And there's a handful of varying reasons.
I got this package in from Galactic Toys, and I've had this sitting on my counter for about 2-3 weeks now, and I just didn't really want to open it up. I wasn't feeling enthusiastic about it at all.
I stopped collecting Funko Pops because actually the Funko Pop craze is getting crazy. Like, literally it's getting crazy. Too much stuff coming out, a lot of stuff that I don't like, that I'm not even into. The way it seems is that Funko's just pushing out Pops just to push them out, and they don't listen to the fans of what they really want. They just keep putting out the same licenses, or change colors, or change poses, or whatever the case may be, and it gets kind of boring and irritating.
It's time. It's time to get rid of all my Funko Pop. Well, not all of them. I'm gonna keep the ones that are close and dear to me, the rare ones. I'm gonna keep the rare ones because they certainly go up in price.
You know what? I really think this is the last Funko Pop I'm ever gonna buy.
They are releasing new Pops all the time. They're a constant stream of Pop releases.
There is no end to Funko. It's like death and taxes. It just doesn't stop.
They are in the US around $12 per pop, depending on if it's a special edition or anything like that. And when they're releasing so many of them, I couldn't physically keep up. I couldn't financially keep up. Like, I did not have the excess money to just be throwing at all of these Pops.
It never ends with Funko. You're never really finished. You never know when it's gonna creep back. You don't know. You think you're done collecting a line, and then 2 years later, they release another 12 of them, and it's like, wait a minute.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
I bought a Pop. There were 6 more that just came out that I wanted to get, or that were from a show I liked, or a movie I had seen. And it was way too much for me. That's the baseline of it.
All right, you guys, like I said, I have a lot of Funko Pops right here.
Kind of the way that things have been going as far as collecting, like, I had to do it. I had to cut out picking up Funko Pops.
Like I said, I got some Marvel over here, like all Marvel down here. I got some miscellaneous things down there.
They don't excite me anymore, and I'm just not getting the same kind of collecting enjoyment I used to get from it.
Some of the lines are so excessive, so huge, that if you didn't start off on the ground floor, you're screwed. You'll never do it. How many Star Wars Pops are there?
I think it's just about time to finally purge the collection.
A few moments later.
Noticed recently the toxicity has just gotten so out of hand in the community, and there's always this big thing about resale, and you know, nobody wants to pay what something's worth, but they always want to try to sell it for what it's worth.
I got some displayed right here, and I got these giant ones up here displayed, and I got some up there.
Everyone's trying to get the value, but then everyone buying is trying to lowball, so it's pretty bad. And
I have a lot of Funko Pops that now I haven't bought any in a really long time. Like,
if your cardboard box isn't mint, if the sticker's not mint, then you know you're getting less than 50% of the value for your figure, which to me is ridiculous.
For me, instead of it being a fun thing where I could buy a new pop and enjoy it, it just became stressful.
There's a lot of stuff here that I don't need. Like for instance, I got 2 Captain Americas, you guys. Like, why do I need 2 Captain Americas? I don't need 2 Captain Americas.
It just never ends, and some of them kind of tie together. And since most people are completists, they feel compelled.
Funko's just been releasing way too much stuff, and their quality just keeps going downhill, downhill, downhill. They can make a terrible, ridiculously ugly pop and slap a sticker on it that says it's 5,000 pieces. Everybody goes nuts, and it's like $500.
Then they have all these exclusives. And the first time I really started complaining about that was a few years back when the Solo movie came out, showing the origin of Han Solo and Chewbacca. And the Solo Pops were released, and I may not have the number exactly right here. I want to say there were 21, and 11 of them were exclusives from 11 different locations. How the hell do you do that?
And then I got Funko Pops displayed in here as well. Like this is really just, it's crazy because now, like, if you guys can see behind there, there's Funko Pops behind there that I can't even display. So that's when it comes to the problem where it's like I have all these Funko Pops and I can't display them how I want to display them. Now, look, you guys, I got a Godfather pop. I love Godfather, but why did I buy this? Like, I forgot to show this. I got Funko Pops in here as well. All my Walking Dead ones in here. Then I got Disney Funko Pops down there as well.
A lot of Funko collectors, like Funko Pop collectors, they hate other figures. It's ridiculous until, you know, you get somebody else that starts collecting them, like, oh man, this is really cool. Yeah, but it's not as cool as this Funko Pop.
DC ones. I love this Harley Quinn one, and I love this Poison Ivy one, but I think they're gonna get mixed into the pile to be sold as well.
So you're running around all over creation, trying to find something that it may or may not be there, and then you end up paying aftermarket prices.
A lot of people are out there getting Funko Pops just for the chases.
The chase, because it was, for a little while there, I admit, it was fun running around chasing down Funkos. Hey, let's go check Hot Topic. Hey, let's go and check and see if the GameStops got their exclusives in.
Turn down for what?
Bingo.
Harley Quinn, I'm sorry, you're gone.
When we go to the stores, they have shelves full of Funko Pops that they put out of series that people don't even care for.
This Nightwing one is gone.
There's a lot of Funko Pops that I've gotten that I don't even know why I got, and I was in that craze of get as much as you can, and not realizing that those Pops I really don't care for, and now they're in the collection.
This Ray, you're gone. Sorry, I love you, but you're gone.
I know this is probably going to disappoint a lot of viewers that I have that watch this channel because of Funko Pops.
Let me know how you guys feel about Pops in the comments here. Do you collect them? Do you also get that overwhelmed feeling? What's your favorite? There's a lot to talk about when it comes to Pops, so feel free to just dump all of your opinions in the comments.
Then you are gone.
It's just so bad. Like, you can't leave. You can't even get in, because when you do get into collecting Funko Pops, I see it all the time. A brand new person, everyone just like, oh, you're not an OG collector. I'm not helping you at all. No trades, no sales, no buys, no.
I've never felt myself feeling like I was drowning in releases when it comes to dolls. So, stuck with the dolls, had to stop with the Pops for my peace of mind.
Wilson Fisk, you are gone.
It's like, I don't want to run myself ragged with Funko Pops when I could be investing my time, money, and energy in something I enjoy a lot more.
You have the hardest time trying to even start collecting Funko Pops, to stay in the community, to collect them, to be part of a community that doesn't even like being a part of their own community, let alone letting other people in the community. It's just, it's so aggravating.
This Han Solo probably is gonna be gone. This Leia, you're gone.
And just for me personally, you know, community aside, I just got tired of the grind with Funko Pops because they just put out way too many. I mean, you know, every time you buy 4 or 5 Funko Pops, they turn around a month later like, hey, here's 20 more.
Holy shit, dude.
I got tired of trying to run down chases. I got tired of excessive aftermarket prices that very quickly bottomed out.
Oh my god, your Funko Pop's out of box. How dare you? I'm tired of looking over here at the wall and just seeing a wall full of cardboard.
Like, for instance, I got 2 Luke Skywalkers from Last Jedi and, well, obviously from Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. Like, do I need both of these? I don't think so. So these probably are gonna go.
I got tired of variants, constant variants. When we were kids, if there was a variant, it was by accident, or it was because it was another manufacturer.
And the reason I want to give an explanation of why I'm selling them, because they come out with so many iterations of Funko Pops, where if you buy one, you feel like you need to buy the whole line. I was at a stage and when I was buying Funko Pops heavy, I was buying them and at a certain rate when I wanted a full line when they came out. And if you see on the back of the box, they show everything that come out in that certain wave, and I wanted to buy everything in that wave. For instance, when Infinity War came out, I wanted all the Infinity War Funko Pops, and I ended up buying every single one, and now I'm at this rabbit hole where I have the most of them, and now I'm like, why do I need them?
Yeah, done with Funko Pops now, and I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Variants nowadays are done deliberately. They're done deliberately to hook people that are completists. And Funko, on account of the sheer volume that they produce, are like the kings of that, of artificial demand and of trying to hook people who are completists. Sticker chasers, it could be a difference of a sticker, and people will try to track that down and pay crazy prices for it, and I just can't justify it anymore.
But like all these Harry Potter ones will most likely be gone.
There was a time when as soon as a Funko Pop hit my doorstep, boom, it's open, it's on the shelf, there you go. I just can't get excited about it, and you know, I'm sorry to all you guys that are here for the Funko Pop content.
And you're like, oh, it's just this little thing, it's not gonna, how could that possibly take up so much space? But 1 becomes 10, 10 becomes 50,
Yeah.
50 becomes 100, next thing you know.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just kind of rambling on now about how bad the Funko community is, how bad Funko is as a company.
My advice to anybody who's out there collecting Funko Pops, for instance, be aware, once you buy one, you most likely will not stop buying them, because it becomes a rabbit hole of you just buying, and now you have all these Funko Pops. Like, I have all these Funko Pops behind me, and it gets a little exhausting and it gets overwhelming at times.
The issue is with the company and how they do business.
Headshot.
Stupid.
Like they have an absolute artificial demand model that they follow. They absolutely are targeting completists, and the system that they use with all of the exclusives, having people running around all over creation, absolutely feeds into an issue with flippers or scalpers or whatever you want to call them, snapping things up and feeding them into the aftermarket and basically pissing collectors off, which is part of that artificial demand model. Have you chasing around all over the place. If you can't find what you're looking for, you're going to buy something else on an impulse buy. Another Funko product that you don't want.
This is it. last pop I'm getting.
You'll see stuff on eBay. It's like, man, the box is ripped to shreds. Why are you selling this for $400?
Or everything says rare.
It's not rare.
Everything is rare.
Sure it
If
is.
it's so rare, there wouldn't be 80 of them for sale on eBay.
I am the one, the way your son don't need.
Instead of buying a subpar product, you can spend your money on something a lot better.
The Rogue One Funko Pops are probably going to be gone.
Pop is a model that's working for them. It's making them money. But again, the way that they do business with chasing stuff around all over the place and a million variants and the inconsistencies, it's too much. Plus, it's hard to display.
I think it's about time to finally just purge the collection and get rid of certain things. Keep the ones that I really want to keep. And that's it.
I hope that answers the question, because a lot of people have asked.
Yeah.
What happened with Funko? Well, now you know.
Yeah, with that being said, I mean, there's, I guess, really nothing else to say. We're getting out the game. That's it.